Good morning, Ricardo. How are
Good
you
morning,
today?
dietitian. I'm okay.
How-
I didn't really want to come today.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Who referred you today?
The dumb doctor.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Well, let's get to it. Can you tell me about your day from start to finish? What you do, how you eat, and all the
Well,
in-betweens?
usually the alarm snooze 12 times. I barely wake up, which means I have no time for breakfast. I sleep in past 9 o'clock. Class starts at 9:15. I need to throw my clothes on, walk out the door, and then I'm there.
Okay, and what does your job entail?
I'm a math teacher. I have crazy 2-year-olds. Actually, 2 times 4 makes actually 12-year-olds.
Okay, so your job is pretty sedentary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walk around the classroom leisurely, make sure they're doing their work.
Okay. And what do you typically eat in the run of a day?
Well, you see, I enjoy my food, but I have a sandwich with soda. It's usually chicken or egg, sometimes roast beef. It's on rye bread, which isn't so bad, right? Or whole wheat, but French bread is not so great. I know for a fact.
Okay, so do you normally have deli meats or do you have prepared meats from home with a roast beef or a chicken?
Deli meats out of the convenience. You can just pick it up at the grocery store.
Okay, and you say you love cooking?
Yeah,
And how do your evenings look at home with respect to eating?
well, I go home before I eat. I start to prepare my meal. I cook it myself. I love to
Okay.
cook, but
Good
I don't
to know.
always choose the good ingredients. I like my traditional Italian food, you know? My main dish usually starts with a salad tossed with 1/4 cup of olive oil.
Okay.
You're not gonna like that. With vinegar. I always have pasta each evening with tomato sauce or cheese sauce. And there's always extra cheese added, so either Parm, Mozza, or Romano cheese. I often use chicken, shellfish, or beef or veal. These are my popular go-to protein items. My meals usually entail lots of salt, seasonings, oil, garlic bread, and olive oil and butter is at each meal. So, I usually use real butter for cooking though, instead of margarine, which doesn't have great ingredients. But I use real cream in my sauces, which means it's higher in fat. I often use egg batters. I have veggies like eggplant, squash, artichoke, asparagus, or beets. You know, usually things that are in season. I often have onions, garlic. There's peppers, celery, parsley is all used, and my dinner is often washed down with several glasses of wine because that's what typical Italians do in the evenings. But my dessert has pastry and ice cream.
Okay, and what time do you normally eat your supper?
Oh, definitely much later in the evening, like 7 or 8 p.m., you know? Too late.
Okay, so what kind of changes are you trying to make here today? How big of a change?
Well, I would like to be in my high school size. I was only 170 pounds.
Okay,
But I'm currently 45 over that.
okay. And you want to drop 45 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay, and what would you like to see in your meal plan?
Nothing too drastic. Maybe some better options compared to what I usually have. I do eat some good things, but there's obviously some bad things in there too.
So you want to keep the Italian incorporated into your meals?
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
okay. Awesome. Well, let's get to it.
Thanks for having me today. I hope to see you again.
Yes,
And
you
maybe
will.
we'll see some progress.
Hopefully.